Hang on, where are we again?
You would never know you were in Benidorm, would you?
No.
Look behind you. Yes, we're in Benidorm.
Right then, happy days, Arcade.
Happy days, Graham, and many of us Brits say...
Adios, amigos.
Thanks, Joy. To Blighty, in the search of a happier life.
Absolute paradise.
Life isn't always a beach,
Panicking now, flapping.
but the graft is worth it.
Makes me a bit emotional, actually, because it just looks so good.
Are you enjoying the kids? Yeah.
And me too.
And that's why there will always be...
Savvy. Cuddling. Pasty.
In.
The.
Yellow. Yeah, yellow. Yellow.
otherwise known as bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Coming up, Ding Dong.
Right, everybody, come on, follow the leader.
We're off on a day trip.
Oh, we love markets, yeah, rooting through the bargains. Yeah, it's great fun, isn't it?
Ta-da!
Life's a drag for Mark.
I think the hairy legs really said it all.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
And Barber Terry's trying to create a buzz for a new business.
It's full of nerves.
It's no secret us Brits love living on a Benidorm-based caravan site in the sun.
Travelling in style.
Speaking of style, Val, one thing every caravan needs is a nook to titivate. Jill's is in her awning.
We also have where we put our makeup on in this corner over here. I have that angled so that I can watch the television while I'm putting my makeup on.
Lorraine's is in the bedroom.
If I'm doing my hair, I'll do it here.
And it doubles up.
Usually the ironing's on it. And when I'm at work, Peter does the ironing.
Yep, that's my job. I do all the housework.
Good man. And Carol has her own beauty station in her static.
Who would believe you'd have a dressing room in a caravilla? I sit here every morning and do my hair.
And there's one woman
Hiya, girls. Hiya.
who has been keeping the caravan sites beautiful for years.
There you go. Let me just see if I can find you a Sentimo.
You can keep that
Hey, thanks very much.
Can I get a ding-dong?
People call me Ding Dong Val because I work for a certain cosmetic company, very well known.
Haven't got a clue what you mean, Val.
Well, the ding dong came from years ago, everybody having a ding dong.
Let's keep our ding-dongs to ourselves, eh?
And a ton.
Oh, you want 10 as well?
I do.
Yeah, of course. God, here's me thinking I'd got a nice tip there.
When it comes to cosmetics on the Costa Blanca, Val's the saleswoman to beat.
I've been in the last 3 years in the top 3, which I was very pleased with because that's the whole of Spain. It's Winter Spice, because they were $15.99 before.
I got them last year.
Yes, but they weren't $6.99 then. What a bargain. You know a bargain when you see one, don't you, Jeanette, eh? Of course, I'm still aiming for that #1 spot. I've nearly got there. I'll get there one day.
Without an eyeshadow of a doubt, Val. Sorry.
Good afternoon. How are we all today? I've lived in Spain for almost 18 years and I came here with a view, give it a try for 6 months and I've never looked back.
Oh, it smells lovely.
This is my home now and I love it here.
Well, there's your money.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, darling.
And in many ways, coming to Spain
See you later. Bye.
came at the perfect time.
Before I moved to Spain, I was in a real crossroads of my life because my dad died in 2001. I decided that my marriage had finished. And the following year, my mum died. Losing your mum's your best friend. And that, you know, left me heartbroken. And it was time then, time to move on to new pastures.
And nearly 20 years on, Val sold on life in Spain and selling cosmetics.
That's one of them that make your lips grow, you know, the volumizer. It sort of makes your lips go like you've got a bit of Botox, you know. But you feel like you're having a stroke, but your lips go all tingly.
The price of beauty, eh, Val? Speaking of cost,
My aim every month is to sell at least €3,000. That gives me enough to pay all that I need to pay and some money out over for a bit of fun and frolics.
and Val has some fun and frolics planned.
These are your treats for today.
as a way to make an extra few quid.
I started doing Ding Dong Dailies destinations.
I'll see you at the Zuko.
Oh, see, Zocco trip as well, yeah, lovely.
And this time they're off for a spot of bargain hunting.
My trip this week is to the Zocco market, and I'm very happy with the numbers. I think there's 46 booked on. And it's €20 on the coach, and the dinner is 3 courses with half bottle of wine, $15.50. It's a real good price, yeah. But if anybody else would like to join us, I'm not going to turn them down.
Sounds lovely. Count us in, Val. Just down the road from Benidorm in Altea,
Oh, God, I look like Delia Smith.
41-year-old Mark Ellis is home with his landlord, hairdresser Ian.
There's nothing worse than putting a wig on when you haven't got your face on.
Oh, you're telling me. Mark is one of Benidorm's most popular drag queens, Miss Ruby Rocks.
But I think that's one of my favourite designs, that one.
You see, I wouldn't have, like, a big updo normally. No.
Yeah, I'm very glamorous.
But 10 years ago, he was singing at working men's clubs in sunny Yorkshire.
2 things said to me all the time. We go on our holidays to Benidorm, you should go there. We think you'd be good in Benidorm. Like, I've never been. I'd say, I'm like, oh, maybe I should look into that. And then the second thing that I used to get is like, have you ever done drag? You should do drag. I don't know why. Maybe it was a slight air of campness. I don't know. But people could see the Ruby within kind of thing. You know what? What amazes me is I've been doing drag for what long?
Yeah, but you've never
10 years, and I still can't do this. So, did you roll it round your finger? Came on a short holiday, and I then got like a trial in the show, but I just ended up flinging myself straight into it because I got the opportunity.
Mark's not long moved in with Ian.
I'm like his mother.
I call him mother, I really do.
Like Mark, he's also a well-known drag queen on the Benidorm circuit, going by the name James MacDonald.
Can you imagine, like, if I was living with someone who wasn't a drag queen? Do you know what I mean? Like, she's like, oh, by the way, I've brought a few things with me.
Since 2015, Mark's drag show has had a 6-night-a-week residency at Sinatra's, one of Brittown's most popular bars. But 18 months ago, all that changed when the pandemic hit and everything locked down.
Change is always difficult, but change is something else. I miss it so much. All of a sudden, you don't have that stability anymore. It's made me realise how important it is for me to be able to perform. I feel like part of me is missing.
The financial implications have also been devastating.
This is Grace.
But moving in with Ian has helped Mark survive in Spain.
I'm paying like €350, like all included, to live here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you are very nice, because it costs you a lot more than that, but I feel like I'm being sort of like taken care of a little bit. And he's got a very nurturing nature about him. And he's also lots of fun.
It's nice and cool, isn't it?
After 18 months, the bar is talking about opening in the next 2 weeks.
Ooh. Well, there's a lot of sequins.
Which would finally mean Mark returning to the stage.
I love that. Especially for Ruby. I could wear my Ruby slippers with that.
Very lucky.
So, with a case full of dresses donated by a friend...
OK, Ruby, come on, let's have a look. Big reveal, please.
Mark can finally start looking forward and preparing for his Benidorm comeback.
Ta-da!
Wow.
It's fab and sparkly. With these shoes,
That is
no
fabulous.
place like home.
I think the hairy legs really set it off.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's fab, though, isn't it?
It's stunning.
For free. Ooh.
Oh, careful.
I honestly feel like it'll be like a big part of my identity being brought back to me. I felt quite lost. So I'm hoping I'll just feel a sense of like massive relief and just joy, really.
Stunning.
And there's a winner for when Ruby finally takes to the stage once again.
This is the one.
And it's on the Ruby Rocks brand. It's like, who's
Yes.
that? Who's that wearing the ruby red dress? Ruby.
Ruby Rocks.
It's Ruby Rocks.
Hopefully just 2 weeks now, Mark, till you sparkle. For us Brits that make Benidorm our base...
Home sweet home.
Beautiful, Dave.
You ready? I've got his bum.
It can be hectic earning a crust.
Fine job.
After a busy day out and about, when you get back to your casa, it's crucial you have everything you need after working up an appetite.
What's the one thing in the kitchen I can't live without?
Dinner's in the dog, Des. Here are our bargain-loving tips in the sun to stocking up on scran.
Meal preps for the week.
Very organised, Jessie. Follow Roz and Eddie's lead and theme your tea times.
We have a tuna week. We have tuna salad, tuna jacket, tuna sandwiches, tuna whatever.
Oof, must have been a big fish.
Big as me mouth.
And you can fill your belly for a bargain.
They were on offer in the supermarket, 60 cents. So I bought 10.
Potatoes.
Save cash and shop Spanish.
That's Spanish, I presume, for chips.
Ooh, very exotic, Carol. And above all else, whatever you do, don't forget...
English tea bags, that's the most important thing.
And there we are. A year's supply of tea bags.
That's the one that keeps me going on a daily basis.
Pop the kettle on, Graham. There's a new chap in town who's barely had chance for a brew.
I arrived in Spain 2 days ago. If anything, I feel really nervous. It's a mixture of excitement, but real nervous because you've got everything on the line, really. You've got all your money involved, your future and everything.
Tyne and Weir lad, Terry Furman, has been planning to move to Benidorm for a year with the dream of opening his traditional British barbers.
So over there, I'm going to have the waiting area, like the seats along here. And then I'm going to have a big pool table here for the guys to have, like, free pool. And then workstation here for myself. Got one back in Washington, Tyne and Weir, and that's done really well for the last 20 years. And I'm hoping I can just bring that same stamp here and do it all again. But the difference from here to home is everybody knows me at home. Here they just go, who are you, where are you from, what do you do? So you're starting from scratch again, and I'm 52 now, so it is nerve-wracking.
And it's not the only fear Terry's faced to try and make his dream a reality.
I had a fear of flying, and I'd done a fear of flying course. So the first place I flew to was Benidorm, and when I landed here, I just knew it suited me. I mean, I know it's a cliche, but it is Britain abroad, and I thought there's plenty of Brits, there's plenty of business.
Here's hoping, Terry. He's not made the move to Benidorm alone.
Tess, could you open this?
Terry's girlfriend, 28-year-old Sophie, has made the move with him to set up home.
I knew that would happen.
Was it love at first sight? Yeah, she was absolutely crazy about us.
For me, I would say yeah, for me.
Yeah. It took me a while because you're younger.
Yeah.
So I kind of backed off.
They've been together 3 years, once Terry got over the 24-year age gap.
I'm like 52 now, so like 10 years from now I'll be 62 and you'll be
38.
38. I mean, 38-year-old with a pensioner. I know it wouldn't be the other way around. But, no, well...
It doesn't bother me at all.
You don't even think about it, do you? Nah. No, it's not something she thinks
I think
about.
about a lot of things, really, do I?
No. You just breeze through life. Darby, do us a favour. Just get right in the corners, because normally you miss them out.
And back at the barber's...
Nice and slow. Just up at the top there, mate.
Terry's getting everything ready for the opening day.
There's one thing motivated us, and that's I've worked in the same street for 31 years back in the northeast, and it just terrifies us to think I would end my working days in the same street. I think you have to now and again shake it up, even if you're shaking inside.
And he's shaking all right because he needs to get the barbers ready and open, because every day it's closed is costing him cash.
It's stressful because you've wanted it for so long, and when you put every penny into this, and you think, is this the best idea I've ever had, or the biggest up I've ever done in my life? Be with you in a minute.
Over in nearby fancy Albia, drag queen Mark Ellis has a gig.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Hello, you all right?
He's not performing as his drag alter ego, Ruby Rocks. He's got a booking to host a quiz.
Hopefully, they'll want to have it in the future, but I suppose it depends on how many people go and how well it goes. I believe there's a buffet today.
A buffet? Lovely. Mark has a 6-night-a-week residency at a Benidorm bar performing as Ruby. But as that has been shut for 18 months...
I'll roll with the punches, so to speak. Even if it means being a quizmaster.
Mark needs whatever work he can get to make ends meet.
It's not hard, it's fun, and you get nothing for winning. Still bring a bit of a Ruby sparkle somewhere into the whole thing, you know, like a bit of a, like, what's the word? Camp.
I don't know what you mean, Mark.
I'm going to read out 10 sets of song lyrics, but I'm going to read them out as the Queen, as in Her Majesty.
One understands.
Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night.
It's on the tip of me tongue. Although Mark's not sparkled on stage for nearly 2 years, Benidorm's tourists are starting to come back and the venues are opening, but they don't want drag for now.
Bars are looking to keep the prices of acts down. Drag shows are viewed as like a speciality show, so venues tend to pay the most for comedians, then speciality shows. Ruby is therefore an expensive option.
Mark is the cheaper option.
I would have to do 18 Mark shows a week to get what I was getting before any of this happened. Ruby. So that's a lot of shows, 18 shows a week to do what I was doing with the 6.
Are you back to normal working now, or is it still
Oh, no, not yet. I can't get Ruby on anyway. But when St Archer's opens again, I'll be back on there.
Until then, the quizzes are having a belting afternoon.
The buffet they laid on was wonderful.
Oh, lovely, Brenda, but what about Mark?
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. Very, very light-hearted, lovely chap.
He's a great entertainer, absolutely.
I've seen him before as Ruby Rocks. Yeah.
54, they're our winners for today. Well done.
There are rumblings of Ruby's residency restarting.
10 each.
Until then, Mark's still got to pay the bills.
And then some money for me. That means that, like, I've sort of got, like, 50 quid today. I'm just somebody who's making ends meet like anybody else. Are you happy to go next week? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it seemed to go well.
And the bar have booked him for a weekly quiz.
I'm really pleased with how that went. I like to have little strings to my bow, and I feel that that's what this is. It feels like a step forward. Bye, everybody. See you later. I am really looking forward to getting back to doing what I believe I do best. See you next week.
Also, in nearby fancy Albia.
Morning, everybody. How are we all?
The crowd are gathering for Val's coach trip.
Today is our Zocco market trip. You all right, Anne and Alan? Looking forward to a great day out. Sun is shining, bargains to be had.
Here's hoping.
OK, then, I'm going to read your names out. If you're here, say yes, miss, like at school, you know. Right, Alison Gilchrist.
Val is one of the top salespeople in Spain for a cosmetic company, but she runs her day trips on the side.
Yeah, I get a little bit of pocket money, you know, but I do the job because I love it. And we've got Sean. Sean.
It's my first ladies' trip.
She's a virgin. First of many, Sean, I'm sure.
Oh, well,
And if Val can flog some of her cosmetics to the day trippers, she'll be laughing.
On the coach today, I'll be doing my Ding Dong Daily Desk, which is a spot that I do selling my cosmetic products. And it's a great opportunity because it's like nobody can get off.
No escape. Get 'em on, Val.
Right, everybody, come on, follow the leader.
And they're off. And to get them on their way, Val's written them all a special poem.
You all sitting comfortably, then I will start.
They're on a coach, Val.
Welcome this lovely Sunday on our coach trip away. We're now heading south to Casada. Hooray! Zocco, a lovely market for a bargain or two. Do we love a bargain?
All together?
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, yes, we do. Right, Val, you've got 46 folks locked on a coach doing 70 down the motorway. Get selling.
This is your favourite part of the day. It's me ding-dong daily days. I've got some bargain packs.
Oh, what's a bargain pack?
So, what is a bargain pack, I hear you cry?
We did.
Well, it's a bargain, obviously. But these are worth between 25 and 30 euros each.
In every bargain pack, Val's bundled together a lucky dip of cosmetics.
So, I've got 10, and they're a tenner. 10 euros. Shirley's put around. There you go, Shirley. You can have the one that's in my hand.
Oh, steady on, Shirley. You'll have no money left for the market.
That's 3 gone already. Thank you, Alison. 2 left. I'll keep... Oh, got 1 left. 1 left. There you go, my darling.
And before you can say ding-dong Val Daily, they've arrived.
Well, today was great. I mean, I had 10 bargain packs and 9 have sold. Only 1 left. Hurry, hurry, peeps.
So much.
Well, look at you matching bits. Look, wow. It all adds up at the end of the day, doesn't it? And it all helps towards reaching my monthly goal of 3,000 sales.
So will it be back here in 2 hours?
Yeah, well, it's a big coach, so you'll see it.
You can't miss it.
Come on then, girls. I'll show you where to go and show you where all the best bargains are.
And after all that selling,
Yeah, this way.
Val might treat herself.
I'm always got my eye out to see what's going at a bargain. I like shoes. I love shoes because they don't make you look fat.
So I'm after shoes, that's what I want.
Shoes. Oh, there's a good English shop there with the shoes, yeah.
It's no secret that living in a caravan is a cheaper way of life.
Welcome to our Caravilla.
Come along and have a look.
Don't mind if we do.
This is our awning, otherwise known as the living room.
Yep.
And few vans are better value than
We've got the kitchen here.
Jill and Maria Ryans.
We bought the Caravan about 11 years ago and it cost us 850
850 off eBay.
pounds.
Bargain. The big television.
Maria calls it the Dominator because it dominates the whole
It
of
does.
the living room.
It does.
I think it suits it perfectly well because we can both sit there and watch it like we're in the pictures.
Grab yourself a popcorn.
In here we have the toilet, which is plumbed in.
Jill and Maria arrived in Benidorm with their caravan in 2012.
We arrived for 2 nights and we've stayed then for an extra week and then for another extra week, and that was all 9 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Jill works as an entertainer
So we've got the TV here.
and Maria as an online genealogist.
It's very cosy in here. Some may say a little snug.
Since moving from Wigan, the couple have added all the mod cons.
This is the ensuite guest room. It was originally a gazebo and we cladded it all out. And of course I put the portaloo in, so now it's an ensuite.
Jill and Maria met 30 years ago,
So this is what we have, the walk-in wardrobe.
and it was Maria's first relationship with a woman.
When I realised that it is for real, then of course I had to tell my children first and foremost. I didn't really get a bad reaction from them. I think basically they were just happy that I was happy.
They got married 16 years ago.
I do like to do a bit of DIY. I don't like to do a lot of DIY.
And her latest project is tiling the back patio.
It's costing us next to nothing for the whole project. The tiles we got free. The sand's 55 cents a bag. The stones are about 2.50 a bag.
And Jill has set herself a target of tiles to lay a day.
10 tiles a day. I got a bit carried away one day and fit 15 tiles, and then I couldn't walk for 2 days. So we've gone back to the 10 tiles a day.
And today's 10 tiles need laying down.
Could be on the beach.
Let's set one up. I do call her, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, half a job, Jill. Because she does half a job and either goes to something else or decides that, no, it's a hot day, we'll do it another day. And so we've got lots and lots of half-finished projects. See, there's bits of stones in as well.
Yeah, that won't matter, that won't matter. And now the tricky bit. Then we need the technical adjuster.
Worried about the wobbles, Jill?
Yeah, it'll bed itself in. It'll wobble.
Sure they do, Jill. Those tiles are going down like no one's business.
I'm not building sandcastles and laying tiles, though. It's serious. We're doing proper grown-up work now. 10 tiles done.
That did wobble a bit then when you...
Yeah, be all right.
Hang on, she's going for an 11th. Careful, Jill.
11 tiles, come on. Do you call me Brill Skill Jill then? I think you did.
No, I didn't.
I think
No,
you
I
did.
didn't.
I think
I'm
you said it
holding
under
on
your
to
breath.
that, Jill. I'm holding on.
Jill might not be Brill Skill just yet, but 11 out of 10 ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. There's not much movement in it. When they're bedding down, they'll be all right. 11 tiles I'm building up. Might do 15 again in a few days.
No, we don't want you not being able to walk again, Jill. Let's just... let's stick with the 10 a day, yeah?
Brill, Jill.
OK, 10 a day.
Over at another campsite, Terry's arrived with his girlfriend Sophie.
I'm here to dish out your first lot of business cards. Is your dog friendly?
Yes.
Wonderful. I just don't fancy getting me cards on me hand bitten off. It's for a hire, baby.
They've come to promote his new business.
Are you English? Aswan, can I give you a business card?
Work to get the barbershop ready has delayed the opening by a week.
Hi, guys. I'm opening a barbershop in Racco. I was wondering if I can just give you a business card.
Every day it's delayed is costing Terry money.
Pay rent on the shop, pay rent on the house. You've got a lot of outgoings and no incoming. Hiya, guys. I was going to just stop you for a moment. Just give you a business card. Need to get them doors open as quick as possible. It's stressful. That's the stress of it.
When Terry finally opens, he knows exactly how many punters he needs to pay his bills.
We had 6 on the first day. That would be great. I mean, you'd have that every day would be great. But really, for it to pay for itself, we need about 30 a week, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're brand new in town, nobody knows who you are. It's still a figure to reach.
It is, but coming to the campsite has created a bit of interest.
Yes, he does need an haircut.
Shows, doesn't it? I ain't got much hair.
I'll do your chesting for you. Thanks very much.
I'm just thinking today I could do with a bit of a haircut.
Do you think you could hang on 7 days till I'm open?
Yeah.
The big reason for the delay is Terry's signs.
So we've lost a sign here, this size, which is round about 8 foot. Another one which is 8 foot. I mean, it's not like it's a letter or a little parcel. They're huge signs. How can you lose them? So obviously the frustration of that is just beyond words.
Signs aside, though.
So welcome to my little slice of heaven, my little barbershop.
Terry's business is taking shape.
So we've got the new sign which I've just bought, which will be hanging here, and that'll be left on at night to draw attention to the shop. And I've just had that made, just a little display for the window. And the Elvis bust, I bought off a friend. Of course, he had to have glasses, so I bought him some glasses as well.
Thank you very much.
And Boris, the bass and bull. Should I try the bull hat?
Go on, then.
Doesn't fit. I've tried it before.
Very dapper. Whether folks mistake him for a supermarket or not, Terry needs to get cutting.
You know, I was in a nice quiet pond, and I've decided to give myself a few waves for no reason whatsoever, other than I want to be in the sea. I want to be in the sun.
You can't put a price on a dream, though, Terry.
Yes, I can put a price on a dream. 15,000 so far.
Oh, turns out you can. So Terry needs to make his barbers a success.
I would like it to be successful, yeah, of course. Fingers crossed. If not, back to the UK in 6 months.
Only a week until we find out, Terry. Over at the markets, Val's day trip is in full swing.
A tenner? No. Not as good a bargain as my bargain pack.
What is Val? She and the gang are set for a spot of retail therapy.
I just thought I'll go with the flow and see what the offers are today. And if I see something I like, I'll get it. If it's a bargain.
Oh, yes, and Val's got cash to splash.
A little bit of pocket money from doing the trips all helps in the funds, doesn't it? And then, yeah, I can afford to treat myself a little bit, yeah. I think that looked lovely on you, Pat, and it's a right, bargain at a tenner. Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
Oh, pitch perfect.
Zocco Market's one of the Costa Blanca's oldest, with over 200 stores and sells everything you can think of.
Oh, we got some knickers.
But the ladies today are after clobber, and the cheaper the better.
Nice and long as well, it covers the bumps.
Oh, we love markets, yeah. Rooting through the bargains. Yeah, it's great fun, isn't it?
It is, and Joyce is having a whale of a time.
Lovely, lovely. And how much was that? €10. Bargain, we love things for €10, don't we? Yeah.
If you think 10's a bargain, wait till you see the bags, Val.
Well, I've just got to get into my bargain purse and get some more money out.
I think you are, Pat. Joyce has already bagged her bargain.
I love it. €3, Billy Bargain, here at Coco.
We love Billy Bargain. Who? Even your hubby seems smitten.
Do I use some my bag? Do you like the colour? Does it suit you?
It does, Paul. What about you, Val?
Look, I bought a cerise one, though. It'll fit one of my cosmetic books in there.
Oh, right.
That's what I always have to check when I go out. You see, I'll probably get about 20 of them in there. I couldn't resist at €3.
Who could?
Come to have a look what bargains you've got on today.
And Val can't resist a couple of pairs of new shoes.
How much are these, Sam?
€28.
That's perfect. There you go, we've saved €2. Perfect. We're happy with that.
Spent up, it's time for lunch at Val's second day trip stop-off.
Cheers, everybody. Salad. We've had a great day today. I've made a little bit of extra money and, yeah, we've had a ball. It doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't. Just ask the girls.
I've had a brilliant day. We also had a fantastic day when we come out with Val.
You know when you're going on a Val's day trip, you know you're going to have a good time.
She's fabulous. My husband's in love with her. I get quite jealous.
Come on, you lovely lot. Time to go home. The proof is in the pudding, isn't it? People are asking you to go again. You know they've had a good day, and that's important. Very important to me.
Right, home time.
And that's everybody checked, present and correct. And we're ready to go. Great day had by all, and I've got a few bargains left to remind people about. So, all in all, it's been a great, well, you can hear. They're having a sing-song, they're having a good time. Let the party continue on the coach. Bye, see you soon.
See you, Val. Back in nearby Fancy Albia,
Hiya.
there's some good news.
Sinatra's is opening. I'm really excited because this means that Ruby is going to be back.
With his dress for the opening night of Mark's residency sorted, it's onto the wig.
Keeping my eyes closed and not peeking.
And doing the honours is Mark's housemate and fellow drag queen, Ian.
So how are you feeling about going back to Sinatra's tomorrow? Nervous?
Obviously, I'm excited, but I am nervous. I felt like Ruby's not had a home.
Could you just hold those two bits for me?
It's so exciting to get back to that, getting back to doing what I love. I'm ready.
1, 2.
Here's hoping you love the hair, Mark.
Can I open my eyes?
Yes, now.
Oh, wow.
Like
That's
it?
fab. I really do like it. It's really
Yeah, but
very
you haven't got no
swish.
makeup on. Once you've got your face on, it's going to look totally different.
No, I love it. I love it.
With the wig done,
Thank you.
Mark's ready to return to the stage as Ruby.
Okay, thanks. One thing I know about Ruby Rocks is that I'm ready to give Benidorm a night to remember.
Bye, Ruby.
Bye.
Time to find out. And there's a full house waiting for Ruby's return.
It does sound busy. It's getting me excited. It's like that bustle, sort of like, you know, clinking of glasses and clapping and singing along. It's exciting.
But after 18 months off stage, it's not just excitement Mark's feeling.
It's starting to get nerves now. It's like less than half an hour till show time. I'm like, oh, it's getting a bit real. It's getting a bit real.
It is. But after 18 months, ladies and gents, she's back.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Ruby is ready to rock.
It's finally Terry's opening day for his British barbers. Those signs never came then.
But we have located them, hopefully, I can get them put up tomorrow. But I don't know if that's English tomorrow or Spanish tomorrow.
Mañana. But today is all about the Brits. Hang on, that's the Statue of Liberty.
So hopefully this is going to be land of opportunity. We'll soon find out, won't we?
Terry needs 30 customers a week to keep the business ticking over.
I'm just checking over everything.
So if he can spruce and shave 6 today, he'll be happy.
I feel like a young lad, his first day in the comp in the big school, just full of nerves. You know, you just want a couple of lessons on your belt to shake the nerves off. I need a couple of haircuts to shake the nerves off.
It's not only nerves Terry's feeling.
I've had a lot of people sort of like ringers and inbox and just to make sure, you know, wishes all the best. So it is an emotional day, very emotional, as well as nerve-wracking.
On such a big day, Terry's thoughts are with his friends and family back in the UK.
You miss people. You miss people. That's the thing. It's just getting past that point where you miss people. That's a good start.
Stop it, you'll set me off.
Right, does everything look spot on?
It does, and just in time.
OK, Terry, be gentle with me.
It feels good to be back.
It feels good to get my hair cut, actually.
Didn't need doing. 1 down, 5 to go.
It's €8, mate.
OK, doke.
Haircut number 2.
Yeah, it's a lot better now that there's a men's barbers here, because the banter you get in a men's barbers is a lot better. It's more...
X-rated.
Absolutely.
Hey, keep it clean, Pete.
So what's the crack for the day and what you up to?
Monday, I've got to go down into Benny, sort a few things out there. I've got an appointment this afternoon, and then that's it.
Ladies and gents, I must apologise for all this X-rated banter and filth. And the customers?
You look beautiful, mate.
Keep coming.
So who's next? How are they, mate? Let's get you sorted.
How are we doing, Terry?
My target was by 5 o'clock to do 6 people. That was my hope. And by 11 o'clock this morning, I'd done the 6, and I've actually got 1 waiting as well.
And on to lucky number 7.
You're my new best mate.
You charmer, Terry. On to 8, 9, 10. 10 and a half. He's only little.
Thank you very much.
I'm losing count.
Donna's been doing it with the big kitchen scissors.
Oh.
Ooh, you opened in the nick of time, Terry. And girlfriend Sophie's come to see how he's got on.
Actually, I've had a really good day.
I feel proud to actually just sit back and just watch him do what he loves to do. Like, it's just a lovely feeling, and I'm so happy for him.
And Terry has a reason to be happy. He's done over double the cuts he was hoping for.
140.
With 15 customers.
You spent that long dreaming about it and then actually trying to get it together, but actually open the doors and have people come in and just talk as though you've always been there. It's brilliant. I always get the heavy end.
It's the same throughout.
Terry and Sophie's future is looking bright in Benidorm.
So if it was to continue like it was today, I mean, we'd be laughing, we'd be sorted then.
I think we're going to be set for a good couple of decades.
I've got a couple of decades in us.
Back at Sinatra's, it's showtime. After a tough 18 months off stage, Ruby Rocks is back to her 6-night-a-week residency.
So the only thing that I'm going to ask you is, and I've been waiting to say this for such a long time, Sinatra's, are you ready?
And Ruby's back with a bang.
I must admit, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm bloody saying now. I thought he was winking at me. He's actually just got a funny squint. I feel bad now. I am actually a single drag queen. Yes, I am looking for the... I know. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm looking for Mr. Right now.
What a Benidorm comeback.
Fabulous! Absolutely great.
Fantastic. Been a long time coming.
That was the best one I've ever seen. It was brilliant.
Brilliant, like goose pimples now because it was so fantastic.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Defo.
I'm humbled and touched that you've all come to see. When it comes to Sinatra, it's so wonderful to be back in my home. Oh my God! Right, thank you very much.
That exceeded my wildest dreams and expectations. I'm like completely overcome with emotion. It was amazing. Amazing, it really was. It was always a dream come true, and it was like for a while it was taken away from me. So when you get it back again, it just felt so special. It was magical, really. It was wonderful, yeah. I can be excited about the future again, and that's a wonderful feeling.